You didn't hear from me, but there's a lot of misinformation going around about the end of the ICE surge here in Minneapolis, and I'm here to clear some of it up today. As you've probably seen the headlines, Border Czar Tom Homan claims that because Minnesota is now cooperating with the GOP and everybody, they're going to end the ICE surge here and start slowly pulling agents out over the next few days and or weeks. But I have some inside sources that are calling BS on this one, so before we dive in, as always, make sure you like, comment, repost, and follow along for more updates. As you recall, from my video still up 3 weeks ago, I explained to you what my sources thought were going to happen over the next month or two. Well, it's happening now. Hopefully it stays the course, but we recall this Truth Social post Donnie made that was total BS, claiming that he and Tim came to an agreement and were working together eye to eye now. Right, because that didn't happen. What really happened is they were seeing the polls come back that 2/3 of Americans were in disapproval of ICE and his own approval ratings tanking rapidly, and he was panicked. And so because they know what they're doing is largely unpopular with the nation right now, they're going to try and more closely appear to be aligning with the popular choice, which is Minnesota's stance right now, without admitting fault or defeat, of course. So they'll attempt to scapegoat a couple people as incompetent and untrained and the actual issue. Although I do think that eventually Christie will see her day in that. And then they're going to claim it as like a victory or a seeing eye to eye thing and slowly start pulling ICE out of Minnesota because they know they've lost. But to be crystal clear, no one is seeing eye to eye or agreeing to work with them. It's just unfortunately behind the scenes and not publicly, elected officials have been putting the necessary pressure on them to get the heck out of here, and now they finally are, and they're desperately trying to spin the story publicly. Just like I said they were going to. Now, do I wish that our officials were more vocal publicly? Of course. But I also understand the angle that they were just trying to de-escalate and get the GOP the heck out of our state without provoking them further.